Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to Flourish. My name is Sarah, and I am the CEO and founder of the Joyful Entrepreneur, the Flourish Handmade Community, and soon to be Artisan Indie. I'm so excited you're here. I think you're going to be very happy with the content and the community here in Flourish, as well as feel like you finally have support that perhaps you never felt before. We are here to help you learn. We're here to help you learn, help you grow your business online, but we're also here to develop friendships and to offer support along the way. We don't just focus on business development here in Flourish. We also pay attention to personal development. So you'll get a very well-rounded education and support system here within this program. This video I'm creating is just kind of a basic overview of how the main Flourish program works, and I thought that I would record a screencast so that I can talk to you, but I can also kind of show you and walk you through what to do as a Flourish member. So at first it might seem a little overwhelming, although we've simplified it as much as possible. There is a lot of information and there's a lot of different benefits that you get as a Flourish member. So I just kind of thought walking through and showing you where you can go and where you can learn and where you can visit would be the most helpful. So we'll go ahead and get started. I am going to minimize my screen. I'm going to start with the Flourish login. So you as a Flourish member not only have access to our amazing Facebook groups, but you also have member access to all of our content library. So basically it's a login that you can join, and you can, depending on the topic, find information and videos and presentations and tutorials and PDFs and tips and tricks and everything that you want to know about a certain subject in regards to running your online handmade business. So I'm going to go ahead and minimize this and then I will show you. Okay, so this is, for now, this is my main site, thejoyfulentrepreneur.co. This is the site that everybody goes to learn, what the Joyful Entrepreneur is, what the Flourish community is, those new sellers who maybe perhaps have not sold before. There's an Etsy bootcamp which really goes through how to set up a successful Etsy shop from the beginning. It's where people can go to read our testimonials for Flourish. It has a great resources page. I don't know if you visited it before, but you can go to our resources page, pick on the topic, and see a list of the Flourish experts and tools and resources that can help you grow your online business. All right. So, but what you'll be doing, of course, we have our About section. You can contact us. This Shop tab, occasionally I will offer coaching services. Occasionally I will offer shop critiques. We have our positive planner, which is really cool. Let me show you that. I have a few more of these left, but not many. I think I might have, I don't know, just a few. But this is something that we created. It's a planner just for handmade sellers. It has things like shop stats and keyword research, when you need to put certain keywords up. It's pretty awesome. We have a digital download version as well as a physical copy. So you can always find that in the shop. We have an awesome blog. The blog is where we showcase our Flourish members as well as our Flourish experts and any really pertinent information that the handmade community may need to know. We will feature there in our blog. Okay, so what you would do as a Flourish member is you would log on or register. If you are doing this for the first time, you would need to register, which means you would submit your email and you would click reset password and it would send us a notification and then we would approve it and then you could log in. So here it is. It says My Accounts, choose a page to access. So again, you look at these topics, and you kind of decide what information you need to get to. If you're beginning and you're not sure what information you need or what areas of your handmade business you need to work on, I recommend going to a Welcome to Flourish. The reason why is because, of course, there's little snippets of video from me. There's also the 5 pillars of e-commerce, which is the information that we teach from. It's the basic parts to running a handmade business that if you master, you will find great success in. And that is the branding, product photography, SEO, pricing, and of course copy. Our Etsy Bootcamp is here. We also have Flourish swag. This is super cool. It's like a bunch of discounts that we've gotten for our members. We have discounts to Joann's, discounts to Marmalade, which is the one of the best SEO services for handmade sellers. We have, I think, Hungry JPEG, Cricut. We have all kinds of really awesome discounts for our members. So you can always click here for that discount list. We have checklists as well and Etsy shop diagnosis tips. These are all just wonderful things to use as you're getting started, or even if you're an older seller and have sold for a while on Etsy, it may be a good place to visit just to get a refresher on have I set up things right, am I doing the right things, etc. It's just a good information. This also has our Flourish presentation calendar, so you can actually see what presentations are happening for that month. If you want to go to another page, click My Accounts, and again, you can pick another topic. Let's say we'll do shop critiques. Maybe you want to watch shop critiques that I have done. We're slowly adding all of my shop critiques from YouTube onto our member site. So you'll be able to actually go in, perhaps pick your category and watch the shop critique for that category. We also have, I don't know which one to pick. All of my live videos will be also uploaded here. I go live in Flourish every Thursday at 3 p.m. So you can watch all the past live videos. You can also watch past presentations from our experts. So we go into what is branding, what are some good books on branding, and some of our expert presentations and PDFs. Okay, so that's just kind of an overview of the member site, so you know that you can get content depending on what topic you're working on. Now let's go to the main Flourish page. This is the main Flourish group, okay? And the main Flourish group is, I want you to think of it like the classroom or your college course. This is where all the training takes place. Once it takes place in Flourish, it will then be uploaded to the member site, so you have a choice. You can either watch the presentation live as it's happening and interact with the expert that's presenting down below in the threads, or you can wait and do it on your own time without having to even log into social media and going to the member site and picking the category and watching the presentation there. Either way, we will have it in both places so that you no matter how your learning style is, you'll be able to watch and gain the knowledge from those presentations. Also, the main Flourish group is really where all the experts will not only be presenting, but interacting with the members about those presentations. So it's not a group where members can post, only admins and experts can post to this group, but it is the group you go to for all presentations and training. Now I want to talk about Club Flourish. Club Flourish is our second main group. Let's see if I can click on it. There we go. All right, so sorry, I went to the wrong one. Okay, so Club Flourish is peer-to-peer feedback and support, but it is also where you can ask a question and get expert feedback. Okay, so if you're perhaps wanting to ask a question and you want to ask the experts, you simply would title your post expert feedback. Oops. and then ask your question. In SEO, what does long tail keywords? Sorry, I'm trying to type around my mic. Mean. Okay, so if you're looking just for feedback from the experts, then you would say expert feedback. Just know that you may get responses from both your peers and the experts. If you want to know what answer is from experts, they will have an E as a designator. So it'll be like parentheses, E parentheses, and what they're an expert in, and then their comment. So you know that it's wonderful to get everybody's opinion, but sometimes you just want to have that reassurance that the answer you're getting is accurate, it's current, and you have an expert advice in that guidance. So that is pretty much, we like to think of the club as the study hall. So if Flourish is the classroom, then the club is study hall. It's where people ask questions, they ask for feedback, they support each other in business. All right, and then we have the lounge at Flourish. Now the lounge at Flourish is really our social space. Think of this as like extracurricular activities, recess, lunchtime, whatever you want to call it. This is where you can interact socially with other members. Now, this is not a space to, air out dirty laundry. I know we all like to vent sometimes, but this really isn't that type of group. It's more of, hey, look at this funny meme, or what is some good movies on TV, maybe some personal advice, maybe sharing some recipes, sharing some old childhood photos. It's really just a fun kind of social place. You will develop relationships here in Flourish. You'll develop friendships from people that maybe even, thousands of miles apart. But it's fun to get to know each other and our families and what we make and all that fun, exciting stuff. So the lounge is where all of that takes place. Also, we're going to be offering some fun workshops. And what I mean by fun workshops, I mean things that are not necessarily specific to building your business, but they're fun and they're creative, they're crafty. Maybe a subject you'd like to learn about. Like we will be doing a workshop on the Enneagram, which is a really fun kind of personality test. It's kind of a way for you to get to know yourself and your friends and your family a little better. We may be doing a vision board class. We may be doing something on astrology. We may be doing a DIY tutorial on how to create a certain craft. It's basically just a fun place to be. All right, now we have many, many, many other Flourish groups that we won't talk a lot about here today because they're specific to certain things. They're not really the main groups. Like we have a Flourish Mids group, which is for sellers making $35,000 to $70,000 a year, because they like to support each other with the challenges that they kind of have when you have a slightly busier shop. We also have a Flourish 100K group, which is an awesome group. It's for those handmade sellers that are making six figures or more per year, because they also have a different set of challenges. Should you qualify for the Flourish Mids or the Flourish 100K group, just let us know. Contact Samantha Atkins, or Lara Noel. You would need to provide screenshots of your revenue, and we can let you into those groups as well. We also have a Flourish Lifers group. These are people that have bought the lifetime membership to Flourish, and they have their own kind of little chit chat in their own group. We also have the Flourish Market. Now this is another group that is probably going to be pretty important to you. The Flourish Market is awesome. This is where we can sell to each other. So something we like to do here in Flourish is support one another. So if we're looking for gifts or we're looking for something for ourselves, we encourage all of our members to first look in the Flourish Market, or to say that you are in seek of something special. Like this person's looking for a Mother's Day gift for her mom, and so the Flourish members are posting their items. This is a really great place for you to just make back what you pay in membership every month. We are a group that does support one another, so it tends to be a pretty successful group as far as selling the items that you have and that you make. And that's really it. Some of these other groups that you might see over here are going away as we're simplifying the Flourish groups. We do have a positive planner group for anyone that purchases the positive planner and you want to talk about planning things and stickers and organization and stuff like that. Again, if you're interested in any of those groups, you just let us know and we'll get you in. We do have a schedule that's starting for the main Flourish group. I don't want to go over it in depth right now because, you know, schedules can change, but basically we're going to have something going on every day of the week. So for right now, we're thinking of Mindset Mondays. That means we're going to have Lara Noel, the VP of Flourish, as well as the life coach of the group. She will be coming in to do some kind of video or talk about mindset because that's so very important. When you think about running a business, you need to have that positive mindset, the growth mindset, the entrepreneurial mindset. Also, Tuesday, we will have a 100K seller, Lisa Mitchell. She comes in and does Tips and Tricks Tuesday, so she kind of talks about all kinds of tips and little things you can do with your Etsy shop to maybe boost your ranking a little bit or to boost your sales a little bit. On Wednesdays is when we will have our expert presentation. Depending on the topic that month, we will have an expert present on that. Thursdays is live with me. I talk about any updates or announcements. I talk about any changes in the e-commerce handmade world, or I may also talk about whatever the topic is for that month as well. And Fridays will be either fun or free Fridays, meaning we don't do anything or we do a fun workshop in the lounge. So I hope this has helped you. I really hope I did not overwhelm you with information. I was hoping to keep this video under 15 minutes. We're at 16:55. So anyway, I hope this helped. I will pin this video to the top of each group so that wherever you are in Flourish, if you need a reminder of how the groups work, you can simply watch this video. If you feel like you need more one-on-one help, please don't feel like you have to wait for me to open my coaching or my critiques. We have an awesome mentor program here in Flourish. All of our Flourish experts are part of the mentor program, which means should you want one-on-one, more in-depth help from one of our experts, let's say an SEO expert, or maybe you need some web design advice, and this is more than just a simple question or two you may ask in the groups. You can hire any of our experts for 25 bucks for a half an hour. This is significantly less than they charge in their own businesses, but as a Flourish expert, it is a bonus to our members. So should you ever need that one-on-one look at your shop, 30 minutes with an expert for $25, that option is always available to you. It's not a requirement at all, but sometimes our members want a little bit more guidance and hand-holding a little bit, especially on certain areas like product photography and SEO. So please know that's always an option to you if you're interested in that. Again, just post in the club, hey, I need a mentor, and what topic you need help with, and we will definitely get you set up. So thank you so much, and welcome, welcome, welcome. I think you're going to love it. And if you have any questions or you need any help or anything at all, please know you can reach out to us. My name is Sarah Sewell. You can PM me. You can PM Lara Noel or Samantha Atkins. They will all be able to help you and get you whatever assistance you need. So thanks so much, and I will talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.